This is the guy to Georgia Outdoors. The last weekend of January, duck season goes out tomorrow or Monday, and we've changed it up a little bit. We've been out here doing a little bit of trapping. It's always been something that we've enjoyed since I was a kid, and we are by no means experts, but we from time to time we are able to catch something. But this is the pond where we do a lot of our fishing, and you've seen it in some of the videos, and the beavers have kind of destroyed the dam a little bit over here. You know, they've kind of hollowed it out, so we're going to try to get a few of these beavers out. And we've also set a few foot traps and different traps throughout the farm, so we're going to check them. My dad's actually been home this week. He's been sick, and he set out the traps, so actually today we're going to go check them. But to me, this really brings me back to my childhood. We come out here and did this all the time, and it was a lot of fun. So we're going to check out a few of the traps this morning and see if we got something in them. My dad, if you can see him up there, he is like a big kid. This is what he absolutely loves doing. And this right here is some of the damage that they have done over the years. They kind of hollow out under, it caves in, and eventually the dam could have some pretty good damage to it if you ain't careful. See all this? This is why we're getting rid of the beavers. This is why we're getting rid of the beavers right here. This is one of our slides right here. The beavers come across from the pond to the bottom down here, and this is conibear trap, and this one did not get tripped last night, if you can see it right there. But what happens is a beaver or whatever is going down this trail, and he trips those wires, and that right there is a kill trap. So typically when we catch something in this one, we do not have to dispatch of them. They are already dead. But you see how much action this slide is getting, but just wasn't the night last night. So let's go down. We got a few more traps on this dam. We'll go down a little bit further, see what we got. These two up here didn't get tripped, but there's something down there, but it doesn't quite look like a beaver. I'm thinking that might be an otter. Let's go down there and check it out. All right, did not get the beaver, but we got the fish eater. Got the otter. He's a pretty one too. All right, you're gonna wanna use, if you wanna muscle these up, you can, but the best thing is to get a pair of these right here, because these are pretty heavy springs. And you squeeze it and put your safety hook back on right there and let go. For many years we didn't have these, and we had to muscle these by hand, and a lot of pain before these came around. There you go. He got his legs hung. There we go. All right, I say that is our otter. Pretty little creature. He's a fish eater. You can tell by those teeth. He's pretty high up on the food chain. But real thick fur. He's gonna be a pretty tanned out hide. So it's pretty cool. We were hoping to get beavers, and Dad actually got a beaver yesterday. So, but we got the otter today. So pretty cool morning. We got a few more traps to check. We'll watch the expert reset them. It's already cocked. These upright stakes in the ground kind of keep the trap from tilting back and forth. And if I'm not mistaken, we've been using these same stakes here for many years. We drove them in the ground, and these are always hot spots that we come back to. Then you want to put a bunch of brush to keep the otters or beavers from trying to get to the side of your trap. But these safety hooks will come off. That right there is what holds it shut. When the beaver or otter trips those wires, flips that up, and he gets pinched in between there. Sometimes killed him instantly, sometimes it'll just do it real quick. But either way, these are very efficient traps. He's adding a beaver scent, and what this can do is attract, but it also can kind of cover up our human smells, because one thing that beavers have is a great sense of smell. All right, we picked up one otter over here. Now we're about to hop in the Ranger, head on down to my place, and see if what we got in some of those foot traps we set out. So it's cold, so we're gonna bundle up and get over there. Woo! Woo-wee! Yes, he is. Wow. He had sprayed earlier. I can tell you what we caught before we got here. Now, we've been running traps for many years, and I can count on really about one hand the number of skunks I've really even seen in person. We've only caught one other skunk before this one, and it was in a, he was dead when we got him in the trap, but this one's in a foot trap. And boy, I can Smell him. Dad's gonna have a good time getting him out the trap. I do not want to get sprayed by this guy. Oh, Pepe Le Pew. Ooh, he's rearing back. That's when you get out of the way. He is rearing back to spray. What's the matter, Pops? Wow, this was a unexpected catch for us this morning. How's that?
Let me look at that.
How would you describe that smell?
Get right there, you can get a smell of it.
All right, we were not expecting to catch a skunk today, and it smells really, really bad. It's worse than the people hype it up to be. He's barely caught with just 1 foot. I thought at first he was mangled up pretty good, but he's not. We're going to see if we can release him out of the trap and get him on his way, because we really have no desire to keep a skunk. It smells really bad, and just rephrase that. So we're gonna see what we can do to get him out of the trap. All right, this may not be pretty, but here we go. We're gonna see what we can do. Here you go, Pops. Here's your screen. Oh. Yeah, you got the screen. I'm gonna have to release the trap. Boy, he's spraying again. Golly. Wow. All right, is that the trap he's in right there?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, see where his face is at.
He's right there at you.
Well, he's in the hole. I should be able to work with that hole. There we go. All right, hang on. All right, all right, there we go. He doesn't even know he's going straight in the hole like Pepe Le Pew. Woo wee. Golly, that's bad. That is bad. My goodness, that's bad.
I ain't setting the trap here.
Wee. All right, that is the business end. Oh my goodness. Whew. That's about to make me puke. That is so bad. Oh my goodness. There he goes. He's got a hurt foot, but trust me, he will be okay. Skunks aren't the fastest to begin with. He's a little sore, a little mangled up, but he will be fine. Nothing wants to mess with that guy, I promise you that. It still is all in the air. What would you liken that smell to?
The closest thing that I can get to is back when you was a little baby.
Changing diapers.
I don't know, son.
Ooh, wee. That smell is extremely strong. Almost smells like sulfuric acid or battery acid. It is, man. So fortunately, we were able to get that skunk out of here. He's got a little bit of a sore foot, but he only caught him right on the tip of his foot, so he should be fine to go. Oh man, this is the joys of trapping. You literally never know what you're going to encounter. All right, I'm walking up to the house. I got the smell of skunk all over me. My wife has the best sense of smell out of anybody I've ever met. So I'm gonna get her out on the porch to do the closing of the video with me and see if she picks up on the smell. All right, babe, I just want to tell you I love you. Give me a big old hug.
Okay.
Take a deep breath.
You smell horrible.
What's that smell?
Did you put something on you?
Nope, that is the skunk.
Why is it on you?
I got sprayed by the skunk.
Ah! And you just made me hug you in my robe. Now I'm gonna have to shave.
Can you smell it for real?
Now I'm gonna actually have to get out of my robe.
Do you really smell that?
Promise. Ah!
Oh my goodness, it is all over me. I don't have to leave my clothes out here on the porch, but that is some of the joys of trapping. You never know what you're gonna get today. Me and Dad both got skunk. He's denying it, but I can smell him from here as well. So the joys of living on the farm. I know this video is a lot different, but I know it's one of those, we're in between seasons right now. After deer season, duck season, turkey season come around the corner. But if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button, because this weekend, we're gonna be doing some pheasant hunting. I've never done some pheasant hunting. We're going to be with the Outdoor Dream Foundation, so that's gonna be an interesting video, the next one coming up. But like I said, hit that subscribe button. To the next one, this has been the unofficial and no doubt incomplete guide to Georgia Outdoors.